we are having today grammar revision. Okay, first I want to remind you of the passive. She eats, eat, she eats, eat. So here it's present simple. When I convert this from active to passive, I will start with pizza is eaten by her. So I will start with the object, then I will use the verb to be and then the PP form. Okay? The first question here, why dogs is kept, are kept behind the fence? So as we said, we should use the present, in the present simple passive we should use is, am, or are plus the PP form. So why dogs is plural, so I will use are kept. Number 2, fishing isn't, doesn't, aren't, and allowed here. So it will be isn't. How often, number 3, how often do, are, is, did, math started by you. So here it's also present simple passive, so I will use is, math started by you. Number 4, are, does, did, or is the police officer catch thieves every month. Here the police officer is the person who did the action. So it's not passive, so I will use does. It's an active sentence, not passive. Number 5, do, does, is, or caviar eaten for breakfast in Siberia. Here it's passive, so I will use is. Okay, number 6, does, is, or do they serve delicious soup in this restaurant? Here I will use do. It's active, not passive. Number 7, the homework is do, did, done, doing. The homework is, of course, plus the BB, is plus BB, so is done. Number 8, the office cleans, is cleaned. Okay, I will ask myself, does the office can do the action? No, so it's passive sentence. The office cleans, is cleaned, is cleaning, clean, so it will be is cleaned every day because it's a present simple passive. Number 9, why don't, doesn't, isn't, aren't we go shopping? Here it will be why don't we. Number 10, so here this is present simple passive, all these fewer, less, little, much than 30 hours this week. So here, 30 hours, hours is countable. So fewer than, because it's also comparison. Fewer than. Okay, and hours is countable. Number 15, compared to other years, the hospital recorded that least, less, fewer, fewest number of deaths. Okay, with the word number of, I should use the fewest number of. The fewest number of. Number 16, where does, do, is, are, Danielle, write an article. Here we come back again to the passive, and here it's also not passive question, it's an active question, so I will use does Danielle write an article. Okay, how is number 17, how is pizza? So here is, how is pizza made? Because it's a present simple passive. Number 18, do you needed, of course it will be need help. Do you need help? Number 19, is all the work organizes, organizing, or organized. It will be, of course, organized. As we said, we use the verb to be plus the BB form. Okay, before answering this, I want to remind you with the past simple passive. Here when I say she ate pizza, the same example but it's in the past simple. Here we will start with pizza was eaten by her. So here we, instead of verb to be in the present form is and are, I will use was or where. Was or where plus. So it will be was or where plus the BP. Was or where plus the BP. Okay, here number 20. That lunch was prepared, preparing. It will be prepared by mom. The lunch was prepared. It's past simple passive. Was and where plus the BP. Past simple passive. Number 21. Do, where, did, was. The kites flown. Flown here is in the BP form. Past participle. So I should wear was. The kites is plural, so I should use where. Where the kites flew by your friends. Number 22, where was the glamorous dress bought? Buys, buy. It would be bought. Also past simple passive was bought. Number 23, Fred didn't, this is an active sentence in the past simple. Fred didn't feel, didn't not the infinitive form, so it will be Fred didn't feel. Number 24, when was she? She did. She was. Did she? Did she send to the other company? So this will be in the past simple passive, and it will be was she. Number 25. This is born. It's not born. Sorry. So Rose born, did born, or was born in 1999. Of course, was born in 1999. Okay. Now turn the page. We will turn the page. And we will answer some of the questions to correct mistakes. We will answer correct mistakes. Number 1. They don't like waiting for the bus. However, they like going by train. Here we are talking about conjunctions. Okay, can I use the word like this? No, I should put semicolon before it and comma after it. Or it will be capital and I will put full stop before it and comma after it. Or I can change it to be but. I can change it to be but. So it will be they don't like waiting for the bus, but they like going by train. Okay, number that is right, but I like playing football. I don't like playing tennis, no, of course. So this will be although. Okay, number 3, there are 3 empty rooms, although we can't use any of them. Okay, so it will be, although we can't use any of them, no, it will be but we can't use any of them, but. Number 4, Kate didn't do well in the exam, in spite of she worked very hard. Here, Kate didn't do well in the exam, in spite of she worked very hard? No, although she worked very hard. Although she worked very hard. Number 5, she objected at first, however, finally submitted. Again, here I will change this to be a semicolon, okay? And after however, there will be a comma, or I will change it with but, okay? And I will cancel this comma. Number 6, they go shopping 2 days ago, okay? There is 2 days ago, so this is past simple. So go will be went. Number 7, Clyde said that her father was traveling yesterday. Of course not. Traveled yesterday. Her father traveled yesterday. Or had traveled. Because this is a reported speech, so it will be traveled or had traveled. Because the original sentence was traveled, it was Clyde said that her father traveled yesterday, okay, between 2 inverted commas. When I convert it to a reported speech, it will be Clyde said that her father traveled or had traveled yesterday. They are both right, okay? Number 8, Dad has going to rent a villa. This is what? This is plan. This is plan. So it's a future. So it will be this, of course, capital. So it will be Dad is going to rent a villa. It's a plan. Or is renting a villa. But to correct this, it will be is going to rent a villa. It's a plan in the future. Number 9, or intention. It's a plan or intention. Number 9. Sam haven't cleaned his room yet. This is present perfect, but Sam is a singular noun, so it should take what? Hasn't, not haven't. Hasn't cleaned his room yet. Number 10, Judy will buy a new mobile. Of course, will takes the infinitive form, so it will be buy. Number 11, my dad was reading a book while mom cooking. Mom cooking, it will be while mom was cooking. While here, past simple, past continuous before it, because there are 2 long actions were happening at the same time. My dad was reading the book while mom was cooking. There is no action that interrupted the other one. So both of the actions were happening together at the same time. So this will be was cooking, not cooking only. Okay, number 12. Sam goes to school by bus, nor do I. So this is affirmative, not negative. So I can't use nor. So it will be so do I. Number 13. You have to come with us if you don't want to. You have to come with us if you don't want to. If I don't want to, so it will be you don't have to. You don't have to. No obligation here. Okay? Number 14. I was late this morning because I have to wait a long time for the bus. This morning is from the past. Okay? So it will be have to, not have to. Number 15. During an exam, you don't have to copy from the other student. If some really good bargains in the sale last week. So last week it's past, so it will be got. Number 18, I hear her well yesterday. So this will be past simple and it will be heard. Number 19, when Tom was 19, he ran 100 meters in 11 seconds. So when he was 16, so it's past simple again, and I will use ran, not run. Okay, number 20, I looked very carefully and I see a figure in the distance. Here I looked very carefully, so here the other action would be also in the past, and I saw a figure in the distance. Okay, thank you, Senior 1. We have finished today. See you next time.